All right,
Hey.
we are live with this fun game once again. We've got 2 worlds left, so I don't know how long it'll take. If it doesn't take that long, we might switch to another game, and I haven't figured out what that might be just yet. But for now, let's start with level 16, Avalanche.
The best Crash game ever made.
Oh, it is. It's so good.
I know.
I hope they
If they're-
remaster it.
That's what happens if you 100% Insane Trilogy and CTR, the remake. You're gonna unlock Wrath of Cortex.
Crash Bandicoot's Cortex comeback. What's up, Drake? Oh, it's a Coco level.
You'll face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, dude, you do a good impression of him.
Yeah, I'm so dedicated to my role. I tattooed an N on my forehead for Nathan, but also Neo Cortex.
But, like, when people see you out on the street, they think it means something else, and,
Yeah,
yeah, it gets
can't get
kind of...
over it. Especially like when I go to the South, they cheer for it, but like anywhere else, they're like not okay with it. So. Okay, so is it a tattoo or is it like a metal and he like is kind of drilled into his skull?
You know, honestly, I have no idea. Sometimes it looks like a tattoo, and sometimes it looks like some metal thing that he, like, attached to himself. Like a
Because in
belt
Twin
buckle that he,
Sanity,
like, stitched into himself.
Twin Sanity kind of looks like a metal plate, but like in Wrath of Cortex, it looks like a tattoo because it like squashes and stretches with his face.
Yeah, I don't know. It, like, varies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drake says Twin Sanity made it a metal thing, so...
Okay, so I guess it is metal.
It probably just changes game to game.
Yeah. This weekend, I was hanging out with some family, and it turns out my aunt's really into like wearing crystals and stuff, and like something about changing your emotions, making you feel better. So every time someone said crystals, I wanted to just go, of course. But like everyone would have just looked at me really weird. So
Fuck.
amethyst, of course. And to think, if you would have landed anywhere else on the island, Crash 2 wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, I know. How convenient.
I know. It's like there's a higher power, which I'm not gonna start. Ugh.
Oh my god, this level sucks. Like, you barely have any control right there.
So if Dollar Shave Club was like, Tanner, we gonna sponsor you for a whole year, we got you covered, like, but every month you have to stream yourself shaving your nutsack live on Twitch with our razors.
I'd do it. I mean, they probably pay really good. Everybody gets sponsored by them.
I'm saying, like, yeah,
gotta
they
eat.
basically like, all right, we'll sponsor you for like a whole year, like you don't have to work anymore, basically.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Oh, Drake says he loves this level.
Yeah, Drake, he has 100% of this game multiple times, so...
That's more than I've ever done. I don't think I've ever actually beaten it.
Yeah, I haven't either. I used to own this, like, the PS2 version.
I had the GameCube version as a wee lad. I remember gosh, what level was it? It's like the one where you get chased by the giant dinosaur in like the medieval level. When I was little, that scared me.
Yeah, that's one of the first levels in the game.
Yeah, I think it took me like, he said last time we 100%ed it was 2014. Yikes. I remember like back in middle high school, every single summer we rewatched all of like Red versus Blue, and so I could basically be ready for the new season. But then like it kind of started to suck, so I stopped doing it.
You know, they sell I can't talk. They sell Red versus Blue DVDs at Walmart. Isn't that
I know.
crazy?
It's
That's
like
just
literally.
crazy.
I mean, Red versus Blue was like funny when it was just like really simple, but now they're like trying to have this super intricate storyline. And basically, when I left off, literally half the show was like really weird mocap, like how they do for Ruby. So that's kind of what I checked out. But that's not to knock on like Ruby and stuff. It's just like not my thing.
Yeah.
It's just weird how like it's considered anime, even though it kinda is. I don't know. To me, anime isn't Ruby. Like when I think anime, I don't think Ruby.
I think I'll clock out of this world once I go to Walmart and I see Game Grumps on DVD.
Oh, freaking yeah.
Oh yeah, and last time I got the super spin, but you can barely tell because like it doesn't really, like, you still kind of fall down pretty fast. It's not as useful as in Warped.
Super speed.
Super jump.
I need to replay the Crash trilogy. I kind of got burned out because when the trilogy came out, I basically that's all I played for like
Oh, me too.
freaking like 2 months. So I kind of got burned out on it, but I need to go back and play it again.
Yeah. Have you played the PS1 games before?
I played back when the PS3 first came out, like when it was $600. My brother got one, so I played 3 a little bit that way. I played like the first half of 2 back in high school. I'd never like played 1 like ever, so
Yeah, you should like play through the trilogy on the PS1. So it's like a different experience.
that's kind of what I want to do. I mean,
Well,
I have my PS2, so it's like I can easily.
You could skip 1 though, I guess.
I mean, like, yeah, I wasn't intending on playing 1. Like, I don't think 1's like bad. It's just kind of like, why would you ever play it when you have the remastered version? I could see arguments though for going back to playing 2 and 3 original though.
Yeah.
1's kind
like,
of hard to justify going
or
back
if you
to.
Or if you play the original one, play it on an emulator with like save states.
Yeah. That's so crazy to me though, how like when memory cards and stuff were like a thing, they still were like, nah, like we're gonna make saving a real pain.
I guess they didn't want to make it so that, people who had extra money had the advantage because they had memory cards. I guess they wanted to give players, no matter what their situation was, a fair shot. I don't know.
Even still, it's like I feel like they could have been way more fair about it.
Oh, I agree. I just feel like
At
that
least,
was
like,
their justification.
Yeah. Because at least in stuff like Mega Man, like every time you beat like a boss, you get a save. It's not like every other 3 bosses you have a chance to save.
Right.
I need to actually go back and play Mega Man. I tried playing X1 on the Switch, but I can't do it. I'm just not a fan of the. I don't know what it is about the X trilogy. I'm just not like the port. I mean, I'm just not a fan of.
What the fuck is this?
It's like the suit from Alien, dude.
The
one Ridley from
like,
Metroid wears.
I don't. The aiming is weird.
Why did they like do this?
Drake says everyone should skip 1. I agree. Yeah, everyone should skip 1, except for like the remake. The remake is all right.
Yeah. Seeing the cover of for
this suit's on the cover, but like it's weird. He just fucking blows up. Okay.
OBJ motherfucker got you good.
I know.
No, it's motherfucker that OBJ.
I don't remember what it is. Dude, have you like had the weird thing of like YouTube subscribing you to random channels that you know you're not subscribed to?
Yes, that's happened to me a couple times, and every time it's like, why?
Like, yesterday I was getting videos in my feed from like Ubisoft, Mr. Repsion, and I got a bunch of videos from like the Japanese Bandai Namco account, and Did You Know Gaming, and I was not subscribed to any of those channels. So, and when I would go to the channels, it said I was subscribed to every one of them except Ubisoft. So I don't understand I don't understand how that happened.
It's like how Twitter, literally every other day I go into Twitter, it changes me back to top tweets instead of recent, and it's literally every time it changes me. It's really annoying. I've actually thought about uninstalling Twitter. I mean, I like it, but there's a lot of like drama, and it's like I'm just here for memes.
Yeah, to me, it's like the easiest way to like contact people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
And
why
I love
use
Reddit.
it.
Because for me, it seems like a lot of the memes I like on Reddit just show up on Twitter and Facebook like 3 days later, anyways. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
like, why do I have Twitter? I guess stuff people like Barack Obama and stuff I like keeping up with. He's been in
I can
Japan
never
like the
see that
last
robot
week.
when I run into it.
He took a trip to Japan, and he's been there the past week, and he keeps posting about it on Instagram, and I really want to go now.
To Japan?
Yeah, it seems
Where
really
at
cool.
in Japan?
He's going to a bunch of different places.
Anywhere in particular that like stuck out?
Just kind of everywhere.
That's pretty
Like,
cool.
Yeah. He says it sucks though, and that's what sucked about because we're like the same height. I think I'm a little taller than him. No, he's a little taller than me. He's 6'7", I'm 6'5", and he has to crouch everywhere. And like when he posts videos of him, like like posting pictures of him like in the city, he's like literally like 2-3 heads taller than everybody else.
Wow.
But it was funny because like I think a couple days before his flight, the hotel he booked with like kept leaving him voicemails and stuff, but they're all in Japanese, so he had no idea what was going on, and they were kind of automated. And then they finally call him, so he decides, all right, I'm going to answer. And they're like trying to talk to him, but he doesn't speak Japanese, so he's super confused. And he's trying to like get the point across, and he doesn't speak Japanese, and they're just not getting it, so he gets really annoyed. And so into the phone it says, "Omae wa mo shinderu." And he said they just kind of went and hung up the phone and canceled his reservation.
Oh my god. I mean, I would like to go to Japan, kind of. But like some of the more like, not like the city parts. I'd like to go to like
the rural, yeah.
Yeah, the more rural areas.
See, I want to do a little bit of both.
Well, I don't know,
like city...
The city just seems really stressful, like the city areas.
See, I would love to go to Japan if I don't get white the pig and go home.
All right. Well, that's my thing, is just not knowing, going into a country and not knowing anything about like the language. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with
crazy.
it.
Like going to
That's
Mexico
why I didn't go to
Christmas.
France, but I wish I did go to France before the, the Notre Dame, that whole thing.
That's what's crazy though. When I went to Mexico, because I go, oh, I took Spanish, like I'll be fine. And then 2 days later, you realize, like, okay, this is a whole new level of Spanish.
Yeah, because it's one thing just learning it, and then it's another thing hearing a native Spanish speaker, like...
Because the problem with me is, like, I can read and write Spanish just fine. It's just people in Spanish talk so fast, and I can't keep up with it.
It's like any language, like, that's how people... think of us when we speak English.
I mean, ideally, I would love to like become fluent in Spanish one day, but that's gonna take a while, just because I'm a slow learner. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I see. Like, I'm subscribed to like actually it doesn't, because Drake said he subscribes to a channel like every 2 channels a day, so he doesn't really notice. I'm subscribed to like a dozen channels, that's it. So anytime something shows up, I know it's wrong.
Yeah, for me, it's like, I was subscribed to a lot of channels, but I unsubscribed from like hundreds of channels, except for like friends and, content creators I really like. So, when I saw like Did You Know Gaming, Mr. Repsion, and all those, and Ubisoft, Bandai Namco, all that show up in my feed, I was like, okay, something's wrong. Because I unsubscribed from like big companies.
Let's see who I'm subscribed to. Okay, I'm subscribed to Bren Daniel, Brutal Moose, Company Man, Defunct Land, Dolan Dark, you, Fume Gaming, Gaming Historian Gus Johnson, I Hate Everything, Jeremy Johns, Jerry Rig Everything, Jontron, LGR, Linus Tech Tips, Nakey Jakey, Red Letter Media, Scott the Waz, Dunkey, Voiceover Pete, William Osmond, and Yesterworld. So there's like, that's like what, a dozen?
Yeah, about. I wasn't keeping count. But yeah.
Okay, that's more like 20-ish channels, but still, that's like...
Just a small handful. That's still, like, way less than what I have. And I unsubscribed from, like, hundreds of channels, but I still have, like, 200 to 300 channels I'm subscribed to.
Okay, so wait, what country, Drake, are you from? Because he says that...
I think... I could be wrong. I think he said he's from Chile once.
Chile? Yeah, I've heard from, like... Because I took, again, Spanish class in college just to refresh. And basically, from what I've heard, Central America, especially Chile, like, it is crazy fast. It's annoying, though, because, like, my Spanish class in college was, like, 50%, like, Central Mexican. And then 50% was Castilian, which is Spain. So it's like, yeah, I could say Spanish words in Mexico, and people would kind of understand me, but yeah, I would just look like a total doofus.
Yeah.
It's like if some guy learned English, but he learned like half British slang and like vernacular, so he came to America. Like, you know what they were saying, but it would just be really weird.
Oh, dude, I work with a British lady. It's hilarious.
There's a kid who transferred to our school back in like 6th grade. He was British. He was really hardcore British accent when he first came, but like towards once we graduated high school, it was basically gone. But when he first started, he's like, "Oh, hello, it's me, Charlie."
My favorite thing is like anime dubs when like they do fake accents, like the JoJo dub.
Right. Next you say I was going to pretend to be retarded, and it's like obviously like they're not British.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, just get British actors or don't do the accents.
I freaking one of my favorite things is hearing British people do American accents.
Oh, I've never heard that. Is that like a video?
It's just like a thing I've heard, like usually because like watching Monty Python and stuff. At some point, someone doing an American accent shows up, and it's really funny because they over enunciate everything.
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
Like, hello there, it is me, the man.
I don't really quite understand how this suit controls, but so far I'm doing okay, I guess.
Yeah.
It's weird, like the aiming.
It looks really jank.
This game, it has like a non-platforming fetish. It's weird.
See, I don't think this game's like terrible. It's just kind of like really rough.
Like, less than half of the stages are platforming, it feels like. I mean,
That's
technically
like
that was platforming what I just did, but it wasn't traditional Crash platforming.
Yeah. See, when I was little, Crash 3 was my favorite, but in hindsight, I think 2 is my favorite. 3 has so many, like, different kinds of stages, and it's just like, I just want a platform.
Yeah, but I think
3
3's better about, like, the different vehicle levels than this game is. I'd say that.
Yeah. Well, I guess even, like, Crash 2, like, there's,
Like,
you know,
right now,
the jet ski.
I'm doing another level that's not a traditional Crash level. This is a Coco in a spaceship. Like, what is this game? I can't hear the audio because the audio on my TV's turned way down, but I think Aku Aku just said something, I don't know.
Oh, I drowned. Whoa!
Are you still playing Forza?
I am. It's funny because, like, it's one of those... It's not required, but online's a huge part of it. So you'll just, like, see random other, like, human people driving around in the overworld, and you can, like, in the game, like, challenge them to races and stuff like that.
You'll see random posts from Miiverse.
Drake said Aku Aku said, "Fuck this, I'm done."
That, yeah, probably, for all I know.
Fresh.
I don't blame
Coco.
him. Fresh. Coco. Fuck this. I'm done.
What did that
Fuck
one
Crash.
guy on DeviantArt call him? Uka Aku?
Fuck Crash. Fuck Coco. Fuck Tiny. Fuck Cortex. Fucking shit. If you have already sucked my cock, grab it, and the cock will start coming.
The gay area.
Well, fuck. You have unlocked the gay area. From there, you will see that the gay area is gay.
He says be careful, there's an invisible wall that can kill a player in one hit.
Well, I'll probably die many times anyways without that invisible wall.
Does this level have to...
I don't know. I think that's only in the GameCube version, because that's what they were playing on Oni Plays.
See, I knew, even when I was a little kid playing on GameCube, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Well, even if this version had it, I wouldn't be able to tell, because I have the audio really low. All I can hear are the laser blasts on my end. That's, like, all I can hear. So they might be echoing on my mic, I don't know.
I love building bricks in Minecraft.
Destroy the red things first? Okay. Oh, dude, I was about to order that Jimmy Neutron game the other day. I might play that on stream. Yeah.
Oh,
are we dropping frames? Oh, shit.
Do you love it, the pizza?
I think we're back. We were dropping frames for a second there. That was scary. Uh-oh. I should probably go back and save, actually, before I game over. I'm so used to modern games coddling me with autosave.
Modern games, retro games, what's the difference?
Modern games, what? Retro games, fuck.
I don't upload anymore.
Also, I have a little alcohol in my system, so...
Add a little drinky poo.
Save! There we go. Oh, do you like my profile name?
What is it? I didn't see.
There's just enough characters in the, like, name save whatever that you can put that, so...
I
just flew in from the new temple level, and boy, are my arms tired!
I just flew in from cheating on my wife. Boy, are my arms tired. I just flew in from the new ruins level.
Oh, is that Mr. Beat'em-up? Even though he doesn't sound like that? Did I ever tell this? I don't know if I ever told my Beat'em-up story on stream.
I don't think you've ever told anyone outside of, like, me.
Yeah, I don't know if I should. I don't know. Oh my god. I might say it one day, I don't know. I don't know, like, I'm so socially inept, I don't know how, like, normal people would respond to it. Well, you're not socially inept, and you think it's funny, so...
It was pretty... Well, at the time... Well, no. Not that, but... What led to that eventually, I wasn't happy about at first.
Yeah, but, you know, yeah, that almost ended our friendship, actually.
Not ended it, but it was definitely where I was just like, why?
But, it's pretty funny.
Want me to tell it, or you want to wait?
I think I'll wait a little bit, see.
Alright.
Wait, Drake, can you do a barrel roll in this? Because that would help. I'm pressing all the buttons and... Oh! You can!
I'm gonna
Nice.
I'm gonna open our Kickstarter tonight for Serial Fighter 2.
For Serial Fighter 2, our game that we're working on.
Cause see, everyone's gonna be like, oh, like the sequel's gonna improve on the first one, so why not just jump to the sequel?
Exactly.
So we'll make the first one, be like, oh, it's so bare bone. So let's just make the second one.
Oh, this works so much better since there's a barrel here, but I hope I can reach that health before I die. I hope I can go to hell before I die, please.
Get fingered by the police.
Yeah. Please, have mercy.
Oh, mercy.
After you scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule, then we can talk about mercy. Take him away.
Yeah, I'm scared though. I feel bad for Cortex. His skin's all yellow. He probably fucking has a liver failure because it's turning his skin yellow.
He has jaundice.
So I think he's like trying to use the crystals to basically substitute kidney dialysis, but like it's not working. He's slowly dying, and Crash is just doesn't want him to live.
But it's funny because he's a wacky animal. So it's
The
okay.
spikes broke my fall.
The spikes are up my ass.
Back and forward. I'm gonna dress up like Pro Jared tomorrow. I'll get the blue
Cortex came
shirt.
from Dougstown, so that actually makes sense. Oh my
Oh,
god.
frickin'. Do you think he was childhood friends with Patty Mayonnaise?
Yeah, he was gonna fuck Patty Mayonnaise. He was trying to cuck Doug.
Do you think Doug wrote about him in his little comics like Christian? Cortex is such a meanie.
Oh, come on. Ah.
Fuck Doug.
Almost got it. Come on. Please.
You've got this, Sonic.
Get it. Oh my god. What?
No.
Get it. Oh my god, just fucking... Please. Yes. 2%.
I don't like this alternate universe either, where Cortex is from. Cortex, my grill needs work.
Cortex, let me take pictures of you. Let me show you my pictures of Douglas.
Show me your feet, Cortex.
Take off your shoes. Come on. I really like Japanese culture. I like how you can take your shoes off.
The freaking Dan Schneider probably wants to go to Japan so bad.
I know, right? Visit people so that he can take off his shoes and
Go to a cat cafe just so he can sit at the entrance at people's shoes and be like, oh yes.
No, if it's Dan Schneider. Dan Schneider kind of has a voice like this. It's kind of like high-pitched and whiny sounding.
Speaking of which, though, because Drake just made a comment about Cortex having his wiener on Twitter, I really want to Photoshop a picture where it's that picture of Jared nude holding his wiener, but poorly put Crash on top and have him holding a crystal.
Well, I mean, isn't there that guy on DeviantArt who drew, like, Cortex, like, doing that? There's a lot of weird things he drew Cortex doing on that DeviantArt account.
Well, there's him like Crash tickling his feet.
Yeah, like Crash tickling his feet, and, like, it was very bizarre.
Yeah, that dude needs to fucking get some help.
Nah, don't stifle his creativity. It's funny.
Good old Hero Appreciator 1999. What do you think he's up to these days?
I don't know, he hasn't posted on his account in a while.
It's been like 2 years. I'm worried about him.
I know.
Drake said he's seen a Coco Crash incest porn.
Ew. But not surprising.
Nothing
that
beats
exists.
Hiei, Yukina.
Yeah, there's Yu Yu Hakusho pictures you like looking at.
I don't like looking at them
You're really obsessed with them.
because they're funny.
And you, like, made me think they were, like, a real part of the show. Well, that was my stupidity.
I didn't make you think that. You're the one who's like,
No, I just said that. I just said that was my own stupidity. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, what a rocket. Yukina!
Yukina, that's gross. Never mind, I don't love you anymore. That's wrong.
That's why Hiei got the Jagan eye so we could see the Yukina's clothes.
Yeah. Fucking gross. That's why... never mind.
No, finish that statement.
I was gonna say, that's why Hiei never wanted to tell Yukina that they were siblings.
So he could keep peeking at her.
Yeah, and then, like, the viewers would be like, oh, okay, well, it's not like she knows.
Like how they are with Sword Art Online. Like, it's okay, they don't know they're cousins.
I've never seen anything past episode 1 of Sword Art Online.
Yeah, I was talking, my fiance says, have you ever seen Baki? She says Baki's really good.
Baki the Grappler?
Oh, it's like an anime on Netflix.
I think it's called Baki the Grappler.
Yeah, Baki from Shrek.
I don't know, I've heard of it. Oh my god. These fucking mines.
Whoa. You know what, Tanner? I'm gonna buy you a Ford Pinto, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Buy a what?
A Ford Pinto.
That sounds gross, but okay.
It was a car Ford made in the early 60s to compete because a lot of cars like, well, Nissan, Toyota, Hyundai were coming out with cars in America, and they were way cheaper and way more, like, efficient than American cars were.
Right.
So Ford made the Ford Pinto to compete with it. The only problem is the way they
and that's why that killed me.
What happened, though, is when they designed the Pinto, the fuel tank is literally, like, in the rear bumper, kind of. So if you got into a fender bender, there's a good chance the car would just, like, catch fire.
Oh, nice. Well, I appreciate that you wanted to give me one.
And what's crazy is, like, people have done, like, studies about it, and I think they said for Ford to have fixed the manufacturing, like, fix the defect, it'd have been, like, $11 a car to fix it, and they just chose not to, and just, like, risked it.
Fuck Ford, honestly.
Well, because, I mean, like, it sucks, but they're, like, in their heads, it's cheaper to basically take the legal fees and payouts for people dying than it is to just fix the cars.
Yeah. Fuck Ford.
That's going in my cringe compilation.
Right?
Oh, not another stinky crash.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus, I hate this level. Everything is like trying to get you, and you've got this stupid ass submarine. Like, I don't think so far this stream, I don't think we've gotten to one regular platforming stage.
I don't think so either.
I think so far it's just been, oh my god. That's what, like, this game could be at least decent, like, if it was just, like, mostly a platformer.
But no. They had to make it all different.
There was the snow level, but, I mean, well, that was with Coco, though. I mean, like, traditional Crash. Because this isn't like the Insane Trilogy where Coco and Crash are just interchangeable.
Crash. Coco. My grandfather built the Space Colony Ark.
What if Dean Bristow voiced, like, Aku Aku?
No, Crash, the ancients.
No, it cannot be.
No, it cannot be.
Uka Uka is free. No, it cannot be. I can't believe this. Come on, get the Aku Aku. There we go.
I can't believe.
Did I ever tell you about the Team Bristow video I was gonna make? I told
Nope.
Drake about this one time on stream. Well, you know that anime DVD I have that has
the
Dean
hentai,
Bristow.
yeah.
No, it's not a hentai. It's like a Satoshi Kon anime.
Call me daddy.
Yeah. I was gonna do like a video on Twitter about it. I still have to rip the DVD though. I mean, it's got like mature scenes in it, but it's not porn. It's just.
At least it's not the 7 deadly sins.
Oh my god.
Still can't believe that happened.
I can't believe it happened either.
Drake. Okay, Drake. Basically,
Well,
yeah,
here, I'll tell it. It'll be better if I tell it. So,
yeah.
I was talking to one of my friends, John, who might show up on stream sometime, and we were basically doing this thing where we recommended 3 anime, or just 3 TV shows to watch for each of us. And he recommended to me, can't remember all the shows, but one of them was something called The 7 Deadly Sins, which is an anime that's on Netflix. But I went to a certain anime website that may or may not be legal, and I searched 7 Deadly Sins, but instead of spelling out 7, I searched the number 7, and it was not the show he was talking about. It was a hardcore rapey hentai. And but the whole time I was watching it, I thought it was the series that he had recommended to me. So I was sitting there watching the first episode, and I was like, I had to think differently about this man for a second. I was like, why would he recommend this to me?
Didn't you ask him after the fact, like, yo, what was that?
Like, he asked me what I thought, and I was like, well, maybe I'll just need to give the second episode a shot. It seemed a little rapey to me. And then he was like, oh, that's strange that you thought that. And then, like, eventually I saw an ad for 7 Deadly Sins on Netflix, and I was like, this is probably the show that he intended for me to watch. So, yeah, it's kind of been a joke between all of us.
He said he thinks he's heard about it.
The Netflix show? Yeah, it's a popular series. Like, it's a Netflix exclusive. But I tried watching it on that website no one likes.
See, I need to watch 7 Deadly Sins. I liked it. It's just like at the time I watched it like when school was wrapping up, so I was like really stressed out. I also got sick, so like I wasn't paying too much attention, so I might go back and like try to pay attention.
Yeah, I've only seen the first episode of the Netflix one, but I thought it was all right. Definitely better than the one I mistook. But yeah, nothing ever works normally for me. That's how my life goes.
I need to try Baki. I kind of want to try to get caught up with Mob Psycho, but it still kind of freaks me out watching it. I've told you why, though.
No?
I didn't tell you?
Why?
Well, remember, like, the end of, like, it was, like, basically March through May. It was basically all of March and, like, all of April, like, 2018. I was really sick for, like, 2 months.
Yeah.
It wasn't 2 months, but it was like a month because I had like really bad food poisoning.
Right.
So when I felt basically the worst part of it, I was watching Mob Psycho to like take my mind off it, but I was still like really sick. So then like after I got better,
oh, that's scary.
like after I got better, I like tried to go back and watch it. I just kept getting like war flashbacks to being sick.
Well, understandable. I mean, association with things.
Yeah. It just sucks. Like it's a good show, but like it wasn't like I was on death's door, but it's like I had really bad food poisoning. So for like a solid 2 weeks, it was just like constant stomach pain. Not even like aches. It just hurt.
Well, I mean, like, I actually haven't even started Mob Psycho yet, but I've heard it's better than One Punch Man, and it's made by like the same guy.
Yeah. I want to watch season 2 One Punch Man, but I've heard it's nowhere near as good as the first one.
I haven't started yet. Like, I hear like the story is like fine, but it's just the animation that took a serious hit because it's not done by Madhouse.
Yeah, which is weird. It's like, from what I've seen, it seems like One Punch Man deserves better than whoever's doing it right now.
Well, I don't even know who's doing it right now. Like, I don't know. I don't really care to keep up with it. For me, I feel like My Hero Academia did the whole society, like, people with superpowers. I think My Hero Academia did it better than One Punch Man, to be honest, so I don't know. But Mob Psycho seems interesting.
Oh no. Yeah, I know another one my fiance keeps recommending is you ever heard of Darling in the Franxx? She really likes that one.
Yeah, that was a big one like last year or in 2017.
Yeah, she's really into that show.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of it. That's Gainax, I think.
Yeah.
MHA has lots of depth unlike this game. Yeah, true.
Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait to see new dubbed episodes of my favorite anime, One Piece. Oh.
Yeah, the One Piece. Well, it's just a rumor. Nothing's confirmed, but...
It's just a theory.
I won't be surprised if the One Piece dub got cancelled.
Like, I don't want to be a dick, but it seems like it's such like a niche fan base to basically commit to like a whole other like.
It's not that it's a niche fan base. The problem is the dub is so behind, and it's like One Piece fans, they can watch the newest Japanese episodes the instant it comes out in Japan, subtitled. The manga chapters are pretty instantaneous, so like unless you're going through the series for the first time, or unless you constantly want to go back and rewatch older episodes, you don't really have any practical reason to buy the DVDs that Funimation's putting out that are like hundreds of episodes back. Now, someone like me would, because I like to collect the series physically, but even I didn't want to buy Funimation's like DVDs as soon as they came out because I want to wait for the collections because they're more cost effective. So it's not that One Piece has a niche fan base, it's just One Piece is a very weird situation.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, fuck One Piece anyways, who cares? Honestly. Who would even like such a show anyway?
I know, right?
Like, how could you like One Piece?
You have to be a real sack of shit.
Oh, apparently the Mask, who's like the boss of this world, is voiced by Jess Harnell. I can't hear because I have my TV turned down, but
no. Screenwriting. I'm dead. One Piece. Yeah, that's the Spanish dub of One Piece. It's called One Piece.
Yeah.
My name is Juan Ese.
And it's peaceful.
He rolls up to impale down. ¿Qué onda ese?
Oh,
that's true. He's obsessed with meat. He's like, ¿Dónde está mi burrito? Hey, man.
Man, I hope I can finish this game this stream. I think I will.
Yeah.
And I might switch to something else. I don't know. You should give me a suggestion, like, you or Drake, I guess. Because I don't know what I would play if I have time after I beat this game.
Honestly, I'd say, like, I have to find, there's a specific Jimmy Neutron game on GameCube I remember.
Well, no, I mean for this stream, for like, this stream. Like a game I have now. Because that Jimmy Neutron game, I'd have to order it and wait for it to get here. But I do plan on, like, streaming it.
From what I remember, I don't think it was the Twonky one. I think it was like the Jet Fusion one.
Jet Fusion. Oh fuck yeah, Jet Fusion.
So what was that phase? We were just all like, "Fuck Jet Fusion."
I don't know. Like, he's hot. You know.
He is beautiful, gorgeous. Oh.
Yeah, beautiful, gorgeous. Like, I'd have a threesome with Jet Fusion and beautiful, gorgeous. I mean,
best part of beautiful, gorgeous is she's fucking the voice of Pacha's wife in Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently the guy who voices the governor dude in Pocahontas, he's from Peoria.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like the fat guy or whatever.
Yeah. Looking up Virginia boys, that guy.
That's such like a forgettable Disney movie. Like, if you want Pocahontas on Blu-ray, you have to like be part of the Disney Movie Club, which I'm a part of. That's the only way I know that, because when I go into my account and look up exclusives, the Pocahontas Blu-ray is one of them. Like, it's so forgettable, like people don't even want to be able to buy it on Blu-ray in stores.
See, I really want to join the Disney Movie Club, but I'm scared because it's like then I have to buy like.
Well, you get plenty of time. I have 2 years and I've already bought like 2 or 3 movies. I would recommend buying the stuff that's exclusive to the movie club, because if you buy just like a regular one you could get at like Walmart or Target, it's probably going to be cheaper at Walmart or Target than if you ordered from Disney. But if you just buy like the exclusives, I mean that's why I wanted it, was so I could get like, because they just put out DuckTales, like the 80s cartoon season 4 out, but it's exclusive to the movie club. So I want to get that, the Kim Possible seasons. They just put out the Goofy movies on Blu-ray, so, and those are exclusives. So,
we'll see.
So I mean, if you really want those exclusives, I'd say it's worth it, but. Plus, like, the initial deal of signing up, just paying $1 and getting all those movies in your first package, I'd say that's a pretty good deal. And I'm not even that big of a Disney fan, but... Anastasia, is that... Anastasia, that's like a Don Bluth thing, isn't it?
Yeah. There are no...
I honestly didn't know, like... You could tell me Anastasia was, like, a Disney movie legitimately, and I'd believe you.
Anastasia's like I think it's Don Bluth, where it's like the Russian girl. It's all like in Russia.
Yeah, but like I said, you could tell me it's a Disney movie, and I'd believe you, because that's how much, like, I'm ignorant to Disney.
I'm gonna change my username to FightfulFan97.
To what?
And my FightfulFan97.
Fightful Fan 90. I thought you said Frightful Fan 97.
And so, like, whenever I stream on Twitch, my stick will be I'll wear a hat like Fightful when I stream on camera.
Jesus Christ.
I watched that movie for the first time like a month ago.
If I've seen an American Tail, it was like once when I was a kid, and I don't remember anything. Okay,
All Dogs Go to Heaven's pretty good too.
What is pretty good?
All Dogs Go to Heaven.
I don't think I've seen that one. My favorite Don Bluth movie, I haven't seen it in a long time, but my favorite is Secret of NIMH.
I've yet to see Secret of NIMH.
That's a good one.
Frickin' though, like, I did not like the sequel to All Dogs Go to Heaven. It's so much worse.
Oh yeah?
That's what sucks with like a lot of.
Well, it's direct to video. I bet it's direct to video.
There's like, yeah, it was direct to video. No, actually, no, it was theatrical. It sucks. What happened to? Have you ever seen All Dogs Go to Heaven?
I haven't.
Well, basically, in the first one, there's like a girl that can like talk to the dogs and understand them.
Right.
And she's played by this like little girl, but I think she died like 6 months before the movie came out. Because apparently her like father was like super abusive and like.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Her dad was super abusive.
Is it the same girl who did The Land Before Time?
Yes. It's
Oh,
that chick. That girl.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All Dogs Go to Heaven was like the last thing she ever did.
Okay, shoot where Aku is. Okay. That makes sense.
So can you look at the movie club store and like see what's exclusive before you like sign up for it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, because I want to see like
Or
what
I
there
could
is.
I could show you later on because I have an account. I could show you on my account.
I hang on 1 second. I gotta help with something real quick.
All right. Yeah, now the problem is just avoiding his attacks. Yeah, that's just the problem, is avoiding his attacks. And this is like I've never gotten this far before, so this is all new to me. I don't have muscle memory or anything. I just keep moving. You like? Oh yeah, they're beautiful. The JPEG Lightning. It's so beautiful. Honestly. Makes me wonder, like, how the GameCube and PS2 compare. The PS2 probably uses GIFs instead of JPEGs. Let's be honest. Oh my god, it's hard because you have to, like, you have to get out of the way of the attacks, but you can only be in certain positions to shoot at them, so. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it would be less noticeable on, like, an old TV. I just like making fun of the PS2. Oh! You know what, Drake? You're right, the shooting is a little faster. You can just hold down the button. I've been mashing it this whole time. Yeah, so... that's my fault, honestly. Okay, so now it's easier now that I know I don't have to mash the button. Okay.
I have returned!
I'm still on this boss.
So how the fuck? Because it doesn't say which ones are exclusive and which ones aren't.
You can look it up on Wikipedia, I think. I think they have, like, a list. But, I mean, like I said, after this, I could show you on my account.
Disney.
I mean, they've even got, like, Doug's first movie. You can get it through the Disney Movie Club on DVD.
Okay, Doug.
Okay, Dad.
You're not the boy.
God, Patty Mayonnaise? Really?
See, it shows like the movies, but are these Blu-ray or?
Well, they have both. Like, well,
Ah,
not for everything. Like stuff like Doug's first movie's only on DVD and stuff, but you know, obviously all their newer releases will be on Blu-ray. It just depends on how old it is. And they're
I'm
constantly
looking.
putting out like new releases.
It just says Pocahontas 2 movie collection, but I'm gonna assume that's just DVD.
Well, they have like different releases of it. I know they have a Blu-ray that's exclusive to the movie club.
Because you can just go choose your movies. You can start building your movie collection.
I would I don't know. I don't think they have any exclusives on that though. Like when you choose your 4 movies for $1, I don't think those are exclusives. You can only look at the exclusives once you're like in your account.
Because it doesn't say for me like which ones are exclusive, which one's Blu-ray, that type of thing.
Oh yeah, Drake, I guess the Simpsons movie is a Disney movie now, isn't it?
Wow.
You know, it would be cool to get a new release of the Simpsons movie that had more like behind the scenes stuff. Because the actual Blu-ray is like really bare bones. And there's a lot of like, because that movie was in production for a while, and it went through a lot of changes, like Russ Cargill. And there's not like a lot, if I remember correctly, the actual original Blu-ray and DVD release doesn't really have a lot on it.
Ka-chow. Brian, look here.
Brian, look out! It's not Peter who says that, it's Stewie who says that. I don't know why you always do Peter's voice.
I'm trying to do the green bat. Let me send the old bastard from
Brian,
Big
look out!
Green.
I don't know. I don't know how he'd say it.
As a member, I need to buy 5 movies within the next 2 years at $20 per movie.
Yeah, at least $20 there. Like I said, I would recommend just buying the exclusives, because if you buy stuff that comes out at retail, you'll probably end up paying more. And you gotta pay for shipping and stuff. Hey, Pete.
Hey, Pete. Hey, Pete. Try to sit on me.
I've already got the wheelchair, so it's easy.
Yeah, I'm Peter Griffin. You're watching the Disney Channel.
Dude, that's epic.
Hey, Brian, remember the time I did the Disney Channel logo, but it looked like a wiener?
Well, yes, I do,
Peter.
That would be a Family Guy joke. Remember the time I visited Sans Undertale?
Remember the time I went trick-or-treating at Sans Undertale?
They'll do those Undertale jokes like 10 years from now.
Dude, I'm gonna cosplay as Sans Undertale, but to make it authentic, I'm gonna soak one of my eyeballs in like kerosene and then light it on fire, like how Sans is. No? Okay.
I'm just trying to kill him. I didn't hear a single thing you just said.
I said I want to cosplay as Sans Undertale. Let's make it authentic. I'm gonna soak
Oh my god, he's a skeleton!
Yay! Yay!
Oh, now we got the fruit bazooka, the best.
But soak my eyeball in kerosene and light it on fire so I can look like Sans.
That's a good idea. We can do that at FumeCon. FumeCon 2019.
I can't wait.
Well, we'll have to reserve that time slot for after Pingas.
Shit, and the talent show.
Yeah, and the talent show.
People have to do a little dance.
Yeah, Crunch is Sans, and we killed him.
Yes, I cheated, and I'm okay with that.
You cheated, not just your wife, but yourself. I'm surprised no one did that, like the Sekiro copy pasta.
Congratulations.
Ew!
What?
It's Cortex. Ew, get him off of here. He looks like that sociology guy. I can't remember his name.
Wait, he looks like Karl Marx? Is that what you're trying to say?
Not Karl Marx! I said... it was like a guy whose videos we watched in my sociology class. I can't remember his name. He's like, the brain works in a very interesting way, or something like that. Like, that's how he talks. He looks like Cortex. Like his facial hair.
The brain works in mysterious ways.
That's Linkara, but okay. Oh, okay, I guess. I can't see, like, there's no shadow.
He's coming down from the mothership. I'm coming. Feel your oaths.
I think if you write Wombat as your profile, you get 100% immediately. Really?
Do it, Tanner. Come on, chicken.
Oh my god, I can't make that. I literally can't make that jump because, like, the depth perception is shit.
I like, though, the way they made Insane Trilogy is fucking...
Oh, I saved before I went to this level, Drake. We're good.
How it's like, there's that one level in Crash 1 where it's like you have to run from the boulder, and if you use, like, the D-pad, it's literally impossible, because, like, just like the
yeah, that's what
travel.
I talked about that when I was like going for relics on stream. How like it goes a little slower if you use the D-pad.
Yeah, it's like not the same as tilting all the way on the analog stick.
Yeah, you go a little bit faster.
And if you use the D-pad, you literally can't outrun the boulder.
At least that's how it was at first. They might have changed it. Oh gosh. I keep trying to get all the crates like I'm actually going for 100% in this game, but no, I'm just getting to the final boss. I don't...
This is the final world?
Yeah, at least when the Insane Trilogy first came out, like, Nathan and I had a hard time, or I don't know if I should be using your real name, I just did, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
But,
I said it earlier, so...
Yeah, you said mine earlier, so... But, Nathan and I, when the Insane Trilogy first came out, we had a hard time on those levels when using the D-pad.
And then, like, I remember, because I couldn't beat it, and then, like, I used the analog stick, and it's like, oh, I can beat it now, and I like, checked. And it's like, yeah, you run a teeny bit faster using the D-pad. I don't know why.
But they might have changed it.
Oh, he says he beat the trilogy with the D-pad and never had an issue.
Well, did you get the game at launch, Drake?
Actually, that was like...
Because we played that day one. Like...
Yeah, you and I basically... Oh, he got it at launch too. Maybe, okay, maybe we just suck.
Yeah, that's... I would believe that. At least for me. I'll speak for myself.
This is the guy who had trouble beating Battle for Bikini Bottom, okay?
Yeah, that's right. You got so mad at Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Sorry, I'm trying to send you a picture. It keeps failing. Is there any reason why?
Giving up?
Fucking Cortex.
Get ready to face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot.
Suck my ass, Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, that's how you... Like, they made it easy for you to tell. He's got his offense printed on his forehead. I guess it's okay for Cortex to do it, though, because he's not white, he's yellow, so I mean... I guess it's okay. watch that. Oh, oh man, I overshot it. I didn't think I'd overshoot it. All right, I'll do it normally. It's hard to tell because like the shadow doesn't render. Nice. Nice, dude. So, I had said before, since Monday, Team Sonic Racing is coming out. I had originally planned to stream that game on the day of launch. There's a little bit of a problem, and that I asked for that day off from work because I was also going to see the Studio Ghibli Fest Nausicaa in theaters. But my boss didn't give me that day off, so I'll still be getting the game day one because I have it pre-ordered. But I guess I'll either have to stream it really late that night, like if I feel like it after working, or I'll have to stream it the next day, which is Tuesday. So either way, I do plan on streaming Team Sonic Racing. I just don't know if I'll be able to do it by the time that Monday is over. What's with the suicidal burden? I mean, I don't know. What's with a lot of stuff in this game, dude? This game's fucked up. It just doesn't want to be in this game. Oh, I'm supposed to be on the edge there. I was about to say, I had no idea how I was supposed to dodge that. Whoa, what? What was... Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure John Burton, I mean, I'm sure he's a good guy. You know, passionate about his work and everything, but... You know, it's just what happens when you shift developers. I mean, I've been impressed by some of his work too, especially on like the Genesis, like how he pulled off some of the stuff in Toy Story. Like that's really impressive. Yeah, I mean, you know, he was a tech wizard. It's just a shame that the games he helped develop, a lot of them weren't that good. But I'm sure there's some good Traveler's Tales games. Some people like Sonic 3D Blast, so... And I like the music from Sonic 3D Blast, so there's at least that. I think it's okay. Yeah, Twinsanity, like, I mean, it could have been a really cool game. Problem is it has too much jank. Like this game, it doesn't have the refinement in the controls and everything. And that just brings everything down.
Is that guy on YouTube who used to work for Traveler's Tales?
Yeah, that's who we were talking about, John Burton. Yeah, the Game Hut guy.
I like him.
Yeah, he's cool. It's just, we were just talking about how it's a shame a lot of the games he worked on, you know, weren't that good. But he did some impressive stuff. Like, a lot of the stuff he did for the Genesis version of Toy Story, I think is pretty cool. You have that, don't you? Genesis Toy Story? Like the original cartridge?
Sure, yeah.
Nice. I need to get that. Yeah, I know a lot of the stuff he says in his videos, it's like stuff I can't comprehend because I have a dumb 8 brain. But I think it's cool.
VR, man.
So what's that new Pokemon game that came out that was free?
I have no idea.
I heard about it, but like I just heard that it was a thing that came out like out of nowhere, and that was it. Hopefully it'll be something I can actually play because Pokemon Go doesn't work on my phone, so I never got to play it.
I'm rather sane.
What are you playing?
I'm doing some Duolingo.
Oh, okay.
Help me practice my Spanish. Drake just said Pokemon Gun.
Pokemon Gun? That'd be awesome. Instead of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, it should be Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Gun. Oh damn, I thought I could get away before that exploded. Oh well. Hey, at least this is a regular crash stage. I mean, that's cool. I mean, if this game was mostly just regular crash stages, I mean, it still wouldn't compare to the PS1 games, but it would at least be like a decent, you know, average PS2 era platformer.
Wanna ride the Oinker?
Wanna ride the fucking Oinker?
Hey, Broomba, wanna ride the Oinker?
What's that from?
Yeah, I'm just gonna Google wanna ride the Oinker.
Okay, am I supposed to... Okay, I guess I just mashed A.
Is not really an answer to that. Big brain, more like big dick energy.
Oh no. Oh, thank God. We were dropping frames, I thought our stream was done for. But we're good.
We are hot. We are epic. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
The moon!
I just pissed on the moon, you idiots!
Dude, I'm gonna piss on your moon. Shit,
Piss
I
on my
didn't mean that.
fucking wife.
Like when you come over, we'll piss on each other's moons. How about that? How come the wake up part? I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. Why it suddenly became a meme. And is it just me, or is it like more of a meme with like Sega related stuff? Because I've only ever seen it with like Sonic clips and like Sega games. So.
Oh, okay. Not okay to that, but I just checked the Disney Movie Club thing. It's like you select your movies, and then once you select them all, it says, do you want them Blu-ray or DVD?
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's what you were asking about. Well, the thing is, it won't give them all on Blu-ray. Like, it'll give you the ones on Blu-ray that actually have Blu-ray releases. Because I got, Beauty and the Beast, Toy Story, The Incredibles, and DuckTales the movie. And I think I got DuckTales Volume 3 as well. And, like, I chose Blu-ray, but I got Blu-rays for everything except DuckTales the movie because it doesn't have a Blu-ray release. So, you'll get Blu-rays as long as there are actually Blu-ray releases of whatever movie you chose.
That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, you did one with Yoshi's Island music, Drake? I'll have to look at that. I didn't see it, actually. But I'll take a look at it after the stream.
Because based on the image, okay. It's okay because she's not here. It looks like Pocahontas is Blu-ray. Just around the riverbed. Yeah, it looks like these all should be Blu-ray.
Yeah, the only reason it wouldn't be is if it's something that's like really old.
Mm-hmm.
Like DuckTales the movie. But if it's like something well known, it probably has a Blu-ray release. Only thing is, you won't get slip. Well, when I got mine, the only one that came with a slip cover was Beauty and the Beast. The other ones were just like the Blu-rays by themselves without the slip covers. But I know you don't like slip covers, so...
Yeah, not particularly.
So that won't be an issue for me. For me, it's just like a thing of having it complete.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it bothers me. I mean, if it's made without a slip cover, I don't mind. It's the new Steam... I don't know, I wouldn't say it's the new Steamed Hams, because Steamed Hams, there are like so many... Like, Steamed Hams, I think, is a meme that actually ages pretty well. Like, it's still funny in retrospect. I don't know if the Wake Up Bart meme will be funny, like, a few years from now.
At least for the time being, though, it's pretty funny.
I mean, it's funny now, but I'm talking about, like, you know, I don't think it's the new Steamed Hams.
Yeah.
Aww. Because Steamed Hams was such, like you so can have such an advance. So you get him off the screen. You. Gross.
What?
Gross. You're not seeing the stream?
Oh, Cortex?
Yeah, you. Absolutely not.
So your Blu-ray Disney movies you got, were they Blu-ray only or like Blu-ray and digital?
I don't remember. Like, the only one I've watched is The Incredibles. I think they were Blu-ray only. I think I'll have to look. I gave the Beauty and the Beast one to my mom because that's her favorite Disney movie. Mm-hmm. So I don't know about that one, but I don't know. I'll check after the stream, see what they were. But I'm pretty sure they were just Blu-rays.
Oh. Dude, I freaking love my Pixel though. It's so nice.
Yeah, it seems like a good phone. It better be for the hundreds of dollars that it costs.
Well, I mean, like, I got the 3A, so it's only $400. It beats the iPhone
know, to me, like,
10.
To me, I don't consider that a budget phone. I consider that, at the very least, a mid-range price.
Well, it is a mid-range phone.
Because, like I said, my phone was only $100, and it might take a few seconds to load some stuff sometimes, but it doesn't really bother me, you know? I consider that $100 to $200, like, I consider that budget. Whoa! Oh, God. Dude, we were just talking about this earlier, Super Monkey Ball.
Hey! It all comes full circle.
Yeah. Oh my god.
When I go to see you, we should go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Dude, there's one in Roanoke.
Fuck yeah.
Would they let us in? Don't you have to, like, have a kid with you? Like,
we can borrow a kid.
That's true, yeah. We'll find a kid. There's lots of kids around here. Oh, you know what? My coworker one day, she asked me if I could babysit her kid. So you know what?
Really?
Yeah, she did. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. Yeah, go to the park on a van. Oh, but I don't have a van. Do you have a van, Nathan, that you can drive here in?
I have vans, like the shoes, haha.
Oh. Well, kids like vans, the shoes, so...
But hey kids, you want to see my black and white checkered slip-on van size 13?
Leave a pair of Vans out in the park and put candy inside them?
No, what you do is you leave a pair of Vans out. You have like a shoe tie, like a string. So when they go to pick it up, you just like pull it away. So they like chase the shoe all over the car. Like you're fishing.
Yes.
Vans are pretty nice.
Can we
though.
scratch this stream off the legal record?
Yeah, I fucking love my Vans though. I have a couple pairs. Oh,
Dude, we should do a stream if you come over.
oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, what should we play though?
So what would be a good time? Well, I'm gonna actually talk to my family, see when they want me to go up to North Carolina, but
You mean
'cause
like
it's-
a good time for me? I
Yeah,
guess
'cause-
any time before July 2nd because, well, I don't want to talk about it on stream, but July 2nd something's happening and I need to.
okay.
So any time before July 2nd, but I have
Because
to know, I have to know pretty well in advance because I have to ask for the whatever days
Okay.
you want to come up. I have to ask for those days off.
Because I'm leaving. I think I've told you this. I really don't want to say on stream too, but like, I'm basically spending the second half of my summer with my fiance, so that flight leaves the 13th of July.
Okay.
We'll have to see because, well, I have to get my wisdom teeth extracted, so that'll put me out for like a week after that.
When are you doing that?
Well, I have a consultation a week from this Friday, basically with the oral surgeon, him telling me like what the process is going to be, how it's going to work, that type of stuff.
Right.
And then like from there, I just have to see like when like he's there because he's not at the dentist office every day. So I have to basically see like when he's free.
Well,
I'm really nervous though.
Well, I mean, if it's like right before your flight on the 13th, I might be okay after July the 2nd. I don't know. But I prefer before the 2nd.
Yeah. We'll have
So-
to see. I'm really hoping I can do the wisdom tooth. Either the wisdom tooth extraction is late June, so I can come early June, or it's early June and I can come late June.
Okay, well, if you're planning early June, I gotta know just so I can put in.
Like I got
that
you.
off.
I just have to see what's happening.
Yeah.
Look, he's popping Jimbo.
Hey, what's poppin', Jumbo? Oh, Drake says Bubsy 3D is a good time. I just gotta get Bubsy 3D.
Oh, fuck, I'm tired.
When does the semester start back for you?
Like the third or fourth week of August.
I have to go back to classes this Monday because I'm taking a summer class. But it's just one class and it's the last one I need before I get my associate's degree, so
You still thinking about ASU?
maybe. It's a lot. Maybe, I don't know, because after I get my associate's degree, I'm going to try and find a full-time job and everything, and I gotta have something that'll work with my schedule, you know? Because we'll see how it all works out. I just want to at least have that 2-year degree.
Drake said he has a PAL copy of Bubsy 3D, so he can't play it on his PS3.
Oh, he must have an NTSC PS3. Well, if you have, like, a PS2, I think you could use, like, Magic Swap or whatever to like, play it, if you have, like, a PS2. I don't know. I have a modded memory card for my PS2, but I haven't really tried much, like, trickery with it yet as far as, like, playing games from other regions and stuff.
Oh,
What?
so
There's a
you've-
hole in the oh my gosh.
You've seen Mulan, right?
Yeah, I saw that recently for the first time.
Did you hear that Mushi's not going to be in it?
Wait, are they
Okay.
making, like, a new one?
They're doing like a live action Mulan.
I didn't even know they were doing that, but...
Well, Mushu's not. They're not. Mushu's not even in it.
Well, he's the best part. What the fuck? especially in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like, I am Mushu.
Drake asked, does Magic Swap PS2 work with PS1 games?
I mean, I guess, I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. I mean, I guess you could, like, load it off, like, a hard drive if you have, like, the fat PS2. So you wouldn't even have to use Magic Swap.
That fat cat.
Ah, it's the momentum. Like, I was holding right on the analog stick and it wasn't enough. So I have to not fall faster. That fat cat!
I'm still peeved though, because I was going through my storage tubs here, and I found my SH Figure Arts trunks, and I'm like, this would have been perfect to have like Eric Stewart sign.
You mean Eric Vale?
Eric, wow, I'm asked. Yeah, Eric Vale.
Eric Stewart's the brat
Nothing
guy.
beats a jelly-filled donut.
In Gowry and Slayers.
The only returning character from the original Mulan into the live-action remake is Mulan. So like Chang and like no one else is in it. But what the fuck? Like,
So wait, were you gonna go to a convention with Eric Vale, or?
no, like when you were there though, like because you asked if there's anything like.
You want it? You would have sent it to me, so I could.
Yeah, but like I didn't have it. I didn't have it at school, so.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that I didn't realize until I was there. You could only get one personal item signed for free. Any other items you had, they would charge like $30 for.
Jeez.
Well, at least for Eric Vale, it was like it said that the money from that was going towards the organizations he works for. So like he
Organization 13.
He does a lot of like autism like research stuff. So at least it's like because his daughter's autistic. So at least it's like okay, it's going to a good cause. So. But I just had him sign my History of Trunks VHS when I went to the convention.
Drake said the live action's not even a musical, and there's like copyright issues, so that's why only Mulan's gonna be in it. Like,
Well,
why is there copyright issues though? It's like it's Disney making it, so like, why is there issues with that?
Well, I mean, there's like copyright issues with Tarzan, and that's why there's not Tarzan stuff in other Kingdom Hearts games. So I don't know.
It is. I'm surprised though Disney hasn't been like cut off from buying more companies because they're basically a monopoly.
When's it gonna be considered a monopoly? Like, did you hear they have like full control of Hulu now?
Yeah. So basically, Disney Plus is gonna have like Disney movies and stuff, and Hulu's gonna be like the normal people TV stuff.
Like, when's it gonna be considered a monopoly?
He said he thinks the characters created in the animated Mulan belong to someone. Like maybe the guy who made the characters, like during the movie production. I guess he owns them.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I don't know anything about it.
He said Mulan gets snorted when she joins the army. See,
Yeah.
it's a cartoon, so I get it, but like, how the hell is she supposed to pass off as a dude in like the live action one? You'd think it'd be pretty obvious.
Well,
Why are there like I
don't know.
Crash Foxes as normal enemies? Like, why is like
Dingodile and freaking Entropy? That's what I was saying, dude. Like,
they're just normal enemies. It's like, really?
yeah, well, not even enemies. They're obstacles. Like, they're not even enemies because you can't defeat them. They're just obstacles.
Surprised to see me, Crash. Like the fleas in your fur, I keep coming back.
Where's the end to this? It's like there's no end to it.
How do you feel about live action Aladdin?
How do I feel about it? I haven't even...
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the trailer because I don't care, like, at all. I think, like the genie, the Will Smith genie, I think it sucks. Like, I think it looks like shit.
Drake says it's a leap of faith at the bottom. What does that mean?
Oh, he's probably talking about the maze, but, like...
But yeah, it's like I don't really care about the live action ones. The Missus is a fan of Disney, so I'll probably see him eventually.
Yeah, I don't. That and The Lion King, even though like I might actually want to see The Lion King live action because in school we watched the original animated Lion King so much. I just got sick of it, and I I cannot get entertainment out of watching the original Lion King anymore because I've seen it so many times. So
That's the thing. I've seen that like in my entire life. I've seen Lion King maybe twice.
I mean, yeah, the live action Lion King, like, it doesn't look good, but I might see it anyways just to like have a version of the
Nostalgia.
story that is different.
He says it's near the second Dingo Dial. Is like where you just have to just drop off the stage.
Okay.
That's really. Why do game developers go, hey guys, a leap of faith, that's fun?
What were they thinking?
There's a difference between, like, oh, the screen size, like, you can't see a platform, that sucks, but, like, I get that. But then there's stuff, like, where there's literally no indication, you just have to go for it.
Oh my god.
That's what's weird about Dark. Because everyone is like, oh, Dark Souls has so many leaps of faith. Like, it doesn't have leaps of faith. Like, there's little. Basically, it's really subtly telling you where secret stuff is, and like when something's out of place, it's really obvious.
Yeah. Well, it's not obvious to me because I'm a fucking idiot, but.
Honestly, the worst part about Dark Souls 1 is like how jumping works. Did you know you could jump in Dark Souls 1?
I didn't know that you could. No.
Basically, you have to double tap the B button or circle.
That's dumb.
Yeah, so it's like you have to like sprint too to start it. So you have to like sprint and then like double tap circle while you're sprinting to jump. And there's a couple parts like in Sen's Fortress where you have to jump to certain places, so it really sucks that like it's like that.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa,
Alright, so we're here at the second Dingo Dial, alright, well.
Dingle Doyle that. He says follow the Wumpa.
Follow the one. Well, that's what I.
This is. Thank you, Traveler's Tales. Very cool. What?
Thank you, Traveler's Tales. Very, very cool.
I really want to try the Spyro trilogy, but like I'm a cheapskate, and that game's like still 40. Well,
it was on sale for $15 on Xbox.
But like I totally forgot, like that it was on sale. Then like the day after I went to check and it was gone.
Well, it'll go on sale again.
He says there's a half tube visible.
A half tube.
Follow the Wumpa. Follow the fucking Wumpa.
Oh! Okay. Well, I wouldn't have noticed that had that not been pointed out to me. Did you?
Wow.
You just saw it on stream?
Yeah.
Would you have noticed that?
What the fuck?
Yeah. I just would have thought that was like a background thing.
What the hell?
Great balls of fire. Oh shit, I need to save.
Sorry, I have to actually bail out again for like another 15-20 minutes. I have some stuff I have to do.
Alright, that's fine. I'll probably still be streaming, so.
Alright, yeah. Hopefully I'll be back while you're still streaming.
Okay. Just remember to come back in the channel. He probably will. Alright, let me make sure I've saved. Thank you for that, Drake, because if you hadn't pointed that out, I would not have ever seen that. Honestly. Oh yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me, considering how many times you've played this game. I don't have any muscle memory at all for these parts of the game. This is beyond what little I knew going in. But once I beat this game, I'm gonna switch over to something that obviously I actually enjoy playing. I'll just have to think of it. What? It looked like a... Whatever. Alright, come on. Alright, like a pro. I know. Oh! Yeah, I know, dude. Fuck the suit. Why is it so slippery? Holy shit. Just let me... Okay. Why can't I just get out of the suit? Oh, it would work so much better. Oh my god. Oh my... Fuck. It didn't jump. I hit the jump and it didn't jump. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, the level would be fine if it was... if it didn't have this stupid suit. I don't understand why sometimes it locks... Come on! Like, it stays locked onto him for like... There! Jesus. I mean, I guess I could jump over him, but I'm scared to. Well, at least I got the checkpoint. Yeah, I'm sure I can jump over those things, but I just get a little nervous. I think I know what I'll stream after I finish these. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're actually doing... Okay. You know, I forgot that I had the fruit bazooka. Okay, fuck that, I'm not... Wait a second. Am I retracing my steps? Wait. Because that crate was already... Oh, like jump on them? Oh. Ah, I thought I could just graze that. Okay. I gotta be more patient. Oh, you're right. Okay, that makes it easier. Once again, Draken here dropping all the crash knowledge. Well, in that case, I'm not gonna try and shoot every one of them. Oh, thank God, right. Yeah, I'd believe it, that you did that. One more. Yeah, but I mean, I'd believe it, honestly. Ew. Oh my god. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting. I don't know, like, I don't know what it is about his model in this game that I don't like. Oh, I guess that's a bottomless pit there. Oh, I can't believe I actually managed to jump over that. Too bad I still died, but... I'm just too careless. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that power-up was in this game. I don't want to hit those. Yeah, I totally forgot about the tiptoe power-up. But yeah, that's the thing. Oh my god, more drop frames, holy shit. Why? Why? Stop doing that. Oh my god. Just... Oh my god. Okay, are we good? We good. No. No, we're not. Oh god. Oh shit. Wait a minute. I gotta... No, I don't have... Fuck, are you kidding me? What the fuck? Why is it doing this? Why now? It's been doing so good. Come on. Well... You fucking kidding me? Really? It just keeps fluctuating. God, I hate... How the fuck do people stream? How in the... Hold on a second, I gotta get this figured out. Okay, as soon as I switched back, everything went back to normal. Okay, now it's starting to... Yeah, what the... Well, it's not the capture card, it's the bit rate on OBS. It keeps fluctuating and that's what's making the... Yeah, it was probably the internet signal. Hold on a second, let me figure this out. I guess we'll just have to bear with it. Because it's out of my control. So we'll just have to bear with it. I said I'd finish this game and I'll do it. And if it looks like shit, it looks like shit. Nothing I can do. Oh my god, all the way at the beginning? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. Okay. But we can do this. This is just one level before the final boss. I gotta realize I can't play a game and not look at the screen at the same time. Yeah, the thing was, I was just, the thing was, I was trying to play while my head was looking in another direction. That's why I... And then you can't see because the shadows don't render, so like... It's hard to position yourself. Like sometimes the shadows render, but other times... Like I feel like I have to overcorrect when I probably don't. I suck at judging depth. Now there we go again with the drop frames, but I'll just have to bear it. I'll have to bend and grare it. Bend and grare it? Bend and grare it? Did I really just say that? Oh, holy fuck, I'm so stupid. Oh, fuck. Got a little alcohol in me, so that's what I'll blame. What? I'm so sick of this game. Yeah, there go our drop frames again, but it sucks. But when you live with other people who don't respect you and your time, then it's what happens. I can't control the stream dropping off like that. Ah, God, why did I do that? I need to get it so that I don't have to turn my head to check the chat. That's part of the problem why I die so much, because I just look the other direction and then, oh my god. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be upset, I just wish I had better internet. I wish it was an option for me. because I like streaming. It's just, you know, being able to stream. But we'll get it. We'll at least get through this game. I don't know if... I'll end the stream by playing a little bit of something else like I had originally intended. Because... you know, all these drop frames. What I really should be doing is streaming earlier in the day. But when no one else is here. Okay, I couldn't see what I was doing, but it's alright. What is a hitbox? What even is that? Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, so I gotta wait till that's lowered. I was No, I guess I wasn't sliding. I guess the game I was still standing. You know, I used to think the Stimpyland's like hour-long review of this game was unjustified. Well, not unjustified, but like I used to think it was kind of silly. But I think I kind of understand where he's coming from after playing through this whole game for myself. No. Okay. Alright. Yeah, he definitely... I mean, I agreed with him even though I thought the video was silly. But now I think its length is justified. I mean, I don't care if people like this game, you know, because they have nostalgia and stuff. Okay. Alright. I mean, I used to watch his videos back when he was making videos. See, the super spin sucks, so in Crash Warped I would have been able to make that jump. Not going for much points. See, I couldn't tell, like, if I was going to be on that platform or not because of the shadows. Please don't. Wait. But the Stimpy Land is still around, I believe. Or he was. He just wasn't doing reviews anymore. I think he does, like, Smash Brothers stuff now, so... Which I'm not really interested in. Actually, I think he was doing, like, Dragon Ball FighterZ stuff. I think that was, like, his latest video. Alright, we got an extra life. We can screw up. Just once. Yeah, he does like shit posts and stuff on his new channel. There, thank God. We're done with that, done with every level, unless there's some extra levels like in Crash Fort, but I'm not concerned about it. Yep. Crunch time. Which unfortunately was probably something the developers had to go through. 5 extra, yeah. I mean, this game wants to copy everything else from Warp, so... Crunch time. The developers probably had to, unfortunately, suffer crunch time from making this game. Like, there's probably some really bad crunch on this game's development. And that sucks. Nobody should have to...
Congratulations.
Nobody should have to see Cortex's ugly face, for one thing. And then, you know... Nobody should be treated poorly in the workplace. Oh, okay. Ew, he's like on the bottom right. I don't like that. Alright, how's this one? So... Am I supposed to, like, jump up? Or... If there's some way I can jump up there. I'm not seeing it. Oh, bazoo... Okay. That makes sense. Now what button? Okay, it's L. Oh. Well, if I was fast enough.
Giving up?
Giving
Get ready to face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot!
Even in Warped, I forgot about the fruit bazooka. Alright, we're gonna shoot him so hard he'll sound like Mr. T in the later games.
Oh,
Oh, you're back!
yeah.
Dude, you missed it. I almost stopped streaming because, like, I was dropping frames like crazy, and it kind of pissed me off. But...
Is this the final boss?
Yeah, this is the final boss.
Why is Nero just hanging out in the bottom corner?
Yeah, I know, I hate that. I have to look at him. Like...
Look at my cylinder head.
Oh, get him again?
He's a cone head.
He is a cone head. Well, not a cone... Well, I guess... Turn the other way.
Yellow man is scary, yeah. He comes to you at night and goes, I'm going to tattoo N on your forehead.
Whoa.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da-ba-da.
Alright, I think we'll do this.
Yeah. Fuck him up. Shoot the one first.
And then Uka Uka's like, SpongeBob!
You're scared away me money.
No!
Oh, dude.
Fucking Rocco, the Earth Elemental.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck Mark Hamill.
It's not Mark Hamill, that's, it's Tom F. Wilson.
It's Biff.
Yeah, Biff Tannen.
Gotta biff him on the head with a baseball bat.
Oh, I biffed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cosplay as her, freaking Fumekon.
Oh, you're gonna cosplay Popful Male?
Yeah.
That'll be hot.
You know, I'm thoughtful, and I'm a male, so, like, it works.
No, I'm surprised someone hasn't done that, like, male, Popful Male cosplay, and they spell male like male.
Phil Crash.
That would be a clever life funny. Damn it, McFly! Hello?
You in there, Crash? You in there?
Alright, you gotta be quick with that fire.
You spun into the TNT crate, you butthead. You didn't get all the crates in the stage, you butthead. That'd be great if the whole game though was just him like demeaning you.
Wipe your ass, butthead. Okay, like, you know, the plot of this game doesn't make sense because the bad guys are all masks. If I was in this game, I would just grab them and break them in half over my knee. So, like, why are they threatening?
It's like the dude's like fucking just barging into their like evil headquarters and just snapping them over your leg like ugh!
Yeah, and like Rocco, he has like little handles that you just grab, makes it easy.
Well, he is the Earth Elemental. He's down to Earth.
Rocco to Earth.
What if part of his character is like, since he's the Earth Elemental, he's down to Earth, so he's like super chill.
Oh, that I'd love that, honestly. Okay.
We got to get up to sound channel, you butthead. Oh no, this is horrible.
Honestly, if I could, I would skip this boss fight just so I don't have to see Cortex.
The hell, butthead? You think you're so tough?
Fuckhead.
Do my homework, butthead.
Alright, one more.
Learn some manners, butthead.
Whoa. Oh. What? That did not hit me. That didn't hit me. Oh, that's not fair.
Oh no, this is horrible.
I hate bosses like this, where you have to wait through like certain phases to hit them. They're the worst.
You should sue Traveler's Tales for damages.
For damages of what?
To your mental stability.
Giving up.
I think I'm doing that to myself by drinking.
Curse you, Bandicoot.
I think I'll have another.
Oh fuck. You oh.
It's alright, we'll get it. And after this, I was thinking of maybe playing a little bit of Pac-Man World 2.
Ah, shit. Hang on. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, it's just my go on a date with me, butthead.
I was doing pretty good at dodging those.
I want to go to the movies, butthead. You're paying for it. And I want popcorn.
What is this, Fendom?
It is. I want to hear. Biff do ASMR. I'm now wiping your ass in the stall.
Who do ASMR?
Biff.
Oh.
I'm now washing your hair. Toyota Corolla, more like reliable car.
It is, dude.
I know.
Corolla.
Did you have a Camry before?
I did before the accident, but I have a Corolla now.
I mean, they're basically the same thing. It's just the Camry's more of a mid-size sedan, and the Corolla's a compact.
Yeah. Oh my god,
That's
why was
why,
I
like,
so good at dodging those before?
Honestly, if I had like a blank check and someone said get whatever car you want, if it was a get whatever car you want, like that's like gonna be reliable, I'd get like a hybrid, like a brand new like 2019 hybrid Camry.
Yeah.
But if it was like impractical, like get whatever I wanted, I'd get like probably a Dodge, like a Charger, Challenger, or something.
I miss my Camry. I like the faux leather seats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I really like those. And you know, I think my brain is deteriorating because earlier I said Ben and Garrett. Like,
I think that's the liquor talking.
Well, I'm not drinking liquor.
Well, that's the alcohol talking.
I got it at Walmart. You wouldn't be able to buy liquor at Walmart. Oh my god. I was so good at dodging those.
I'm gonna frickin' spray paint myself orange, give myself a mohawk, and wear jeans, and be like, "Hey guys, I'm Crash."
Do you think people do that? Like cosplay
Actually,
Crash, and that's what they do.
I wouldn't spray paint myself orange. I'd tattoo my skin to be orange. So just permanently orange.
Oh no, we're dropping frames again. Fuck. No. Oh, I can hit those and not die? Okay. But I can't hit those and not die.
Daddy, I want to play Fortnite.
Oh my... Because I'm trying to look over at my monitor, look at the frame drops, and then play this. It's not easy. It still ain't easy. But I tough it up along the way. Dude, Long John Baldry, he's such a good singer.
So who are you gonna cosplay at? I said Clay. Who are you gonna cosplay
See, you're doing it too, right?
My brain's like melting.
Clay.
Who are you gonna cosplay as for FumeCon? Well, actually, no, you can't cosplay because you're the guest of honor.
I can still cosplay though. The guest of honor. It's my convention.
I'm gonna cosplay as you.
Okay.
That'll be the shit you can only cosplay as FumeCon.
At FumeCon.
Actually, I'm gonna cosplay as Tux Mullins.
Shh. No, you're not. I will. I wish it would stop dropping frames. I might not play Pac-Man World 2.
We should have a panel of artists who've done profile pictures for you, and just have a panel like, so what was it like designing for the great FumeCon?
I keep that. That's what it was like. Right there.
You like that idea?
Yeah, I don't think. Well, it's just you and Cricklin.
That's a panel.
Just you and Cricklin. That's it.
Yeah.
You two are the only people who have drawn like stuff for me that I've used.
I thought Vager did at one point.
Well, he did, like, he helped me with some graphic design stuff, but not like drawing my avatar.
Yeah, it's just for avatar drawings only. I haven't fucking talked to Tanner in a while, like the other Tanner.
I talk to him occasionally on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
He's cool. I miss talking to him. Him and Vagard.
Mm-hmm. That whole group. I think the only person I like really talk to still is like Seamus.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, sub to True Stories Seamus.
Curse you, Bandicoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he forgot who I was though, because like I've changed my like the username like twice, so I don't think he knows who I am anymore.
Well, he might. I never get to check out his streams, like, when he's streaming, because the time zones are so fucked. Yeah, but Seamus is good. All of my mutuals who are streamers are good. So yes.
Who's Doug Tenape?
Doug Tenaple, that's the Earthworm Jim guy.
Oh.
And the Neverhood.
Cows are launched. Like I don't know how to make Linkara say cows launched.
The
or whatever.
cows have launched. Okay, I guess.
Replace Amy in SA2 with Linkara. There's no need to fear. Linkara is here. But it still says that Amy music.
Ha 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 ha. Fire.
I'll let you go if you marry me. Actually, instead of Doug Tenno, however you say his name, I'm gonna go with freaking Doug the Nostalgia Critic.
Doug Walker.
Yes.
Dog
We should
Walker.
You and I should cosplay as the Walker brothers.
Doug and Rob Walker.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean, no? You scared?
No. Fuck the Walker, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god, why am I having such a hard time dodging those things?
We're the Walker brothers, and walk-ins are game.
Dude, and walk-ins are game. We're not like the others.
Go around saying everything sucks and screaming, "Oh, my con's a disaster!"
Hercules isn't funny.
Yeah. Oh, my con's terrible!
Dude, imagine Doug Walker voicing... Imagine him voicing Joseph Joestar.
You're already dead!
Japanese coffee is terrible!
Why did I say you're already dead? That's not even... Wow, my brain really is turning to mush.
Is that what you said?
I said you're already dead.
You're already dead! How are you already dead? Oh my gosh.
Can I work 12 hours for $1? Sure.
12 hours for $1? Is that a reference to something?
It's a reference to me. Dr. Nero Cortex. Hulk smash Percy. No.
Oh no.
But he said, but as Doug Walker, because of the change the channel thing. So I'm like really out of the loop. So it's like, I don't know.
I just think the whole situation is funny, honestly.
The channel awesome movies, or whatever they are called.
Yeah, Kick-Assia, Suburban Nights, I forget what the third one was called.
It's called Linkara's Revenge.
Revenge, huh?
They are called awesome movies. I mean, that's like there's Kick-Ass, Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2, Hercules,
Gizmo Duck.
Darkwing Duck. Oh, he's gonna be in DuckTales.
Well, yeah,
you see that?
They teased that already because he's like yeah, they've teased that before.
I love though. Now I don't like really give a fuck about Darkwing Duck, but you know who Edgar Wright is, right?
No, because I'm stupid.
He's a movie director. He did like Baby Driver, Scott Pilgrim, Shaun of the Dead, that type stuff.
Right.
I got a message from someone on Xbox. Anyways, yeah, he's like the movie director who's like making the Darkwing Duck movie in the show. Like they got him to voice him.
Oh, that's cool.
It's completely random, but I'm okay with it.
I need to. I guess the new season of DuckTales is already out. I need to watch it because I like the first season.
Every day they're out to get you.
Yeah, they are out.
There's no need to fear. Linkara is here. Oh god.
Dude, Bull. I'm gonna fight him in the boxing ring.
Bowl, more like bowling alley. That's what Crash says before, like after he comes out of the portal.
After he comes.
That's pretty epic. You should like be a game reviewer.
I know, right?
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, reviewing games. I need to get back into making videos so I can rub it into,
See, what you need to do, you need to buy a bootleg Chinese console with NES games and it looks like a penguin. That'd be really funny to do a video.
Oh yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. I should do that.
I remember when that video, like when you posted that, I was like at the student union, like eating breakfast, like Einstein Brothers, and I was like sitting there just watching the video while I ate.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I liked it, yeah.
I thought about doing more videos about like bootleg Famiclone consoles. Ah, fuck. But it's like when you buy one, I mean, they're all pretty much the same.
Maybe become a game reviewer and get all the YouTube money. Yeah, if they don't fucking demonetize every other video you make.
Yeah.
You said hello, and that's racist.
I know, right? Well, you can't say words like fuck and shit and fart.
You can say, YouTube.
Yes. Yep.
Just go on videos going like, oh, YouTube, 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 YouTube.
You can say YouTube. I love Susan.
I have a Pixel.
Yeah, I have a Pixel. I have a Chromecast. I use Google Chrome.
I have a diaper fetish. You can say that. What?
Yeah, you can say that. I have I have a lot of RAM. It's being eaten up by Google Chrome, but actually I think that's a good thing. I mean,
I don't need all that RAM. It's making me humble.
It's putting it to use, It's
making me humble.
I'm getting, I'm actually getting use out of all the RAM I spent my money on, so I'm thankful for Google Chrome. Oh my god.
Okay?
Will I ever beat this boss?
Probably not. But you okay? It's a Google Chrome.
Well, because it's hard to dodge.
It's hard to look away even though it's blinding me.
Yeah, it's hard to dodge these things until they're right on top of you. And judging depth, I guess I just suck at judging depth.
Holy crap.
Swing your arms from side to side.
Dude, you gotta sing the extra verse that got leaked.
I don't know how it would go. Well, it didn't get leaked. It was...
I know. You need to buy some of that stuff. Or is it going for crazy amounts of money?
Well, that artwork... sold for like over $1,000 that I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
And I think that thing with the Do the Mario lyrics, I think that sold for like $50. I could have bought that. I should have bought that actually.
Should have bought it just like that.
Because like it also had like scripts for the commercials and stuff, like the PSAs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you're not watching the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, you're gonna turn into a Goomba. Like it had the scripts for that too. I really should have bought that actually. But if I bid on it, it probably would have made it worth more.
I'm gonna turn you into my mother-in-law.
Dude, like, it's terrifying. I know someone who got turned into a Goomba.
It's not a funny disease. Like, people are affected by that all over the world.
Like, you know, people talk about anti-vaxxers. Well, how about anti-super showers?
Dude, frickin' Drake's right. This game needs to have an easy mode, just like Battle for Bikini Bottom should.
How did I hit that? The hitbox on those lasers is crazy. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot needs to respect its players and add an easy mode, right?
Right. I mean, I agree with you.
Yeah, it needs to respect its players and add big anime titties.
Give Coco some.
Hey, quit playing with my sister!
Hey, quit playing with me! Go do your homework! Ah!
Yeah, the new Crash game, he should say stuff like that. Like, hey, don't play my game, do your homework. And he should be like, if you do drugs, you'll go to hell before you die. Like, that's what the new Crash should say. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm Leo Luster.
I'm scared.
Fuck Leo Luster.
Yeah, dude. Leo Luster. Drat him. Double
More
drat
like
him.
Scam artist. He freaking sold me Cheetahman 2 on NES and it was way too expensive.
It was just the reproduction.
Yeah.
Not the original.
No, he should say, hey, 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 it's time to play.
That's the Sonic line. Hey, hey, hey! Come on, Tails!
Terria.
I hate those lasers! That's the worst part of this boss is the lasers.
I'm firing my laser.
Fuck you, Bandicoot. Like, he mashes his hand.
I hate you.
Hey, Dumb Donald.
He's pretty. He's doing Let's Plays.
Hey, hey, come check out our Let's Play.
I'd watch a Fat Albert Let's Play. Oh god.
Dude, there is Fat Albert is on YouTube. I can't remember the username, but like it's a fat guy who does food reviews. He's Fat Albert.
Hey, hey, hey.
Onyx is gay.
Hey, hey, hey. I make Let's Plays. That's a Deke Entertainment logo. Yes, swag-a-dude.
Swag-a-dude. Alright, cue the 1997 Deke Entertainment logo.
Fat Albert and the gang decided to play games for YouTube, but they got demonetized. Hey, hey, hey. It's Fat Albert, and I'm gonna sing a song for you.
Bill's gonna show you a thing or two.
That
cartoon is something. I have the movie on DVD somewhere, like I've had it for
Would it be
years.
racist if I dressed up as the Brown Hornet?
I don't know, you tell me.
What about the Green Hornet, the funny Seth Rogen movie? He's like, I'm a superhero.
Yeah, and he was parodying the Brown Hornet.
He looks like Booger Man.
You can't even jump over the lasers. They still...
Drake said no, but he wishes I could. I'm still gonna be a male popful male.
Male popful male. No, you're just popful male. M-A-L-E.
Ellie. Do you have to think about it for a second?
What?
You pause, so it's not like you're like M-A and you're like you forgot how to spell the rest of it. I'm like,
No. I'm trying to play this game, and it's really hard.
M-A-R. Malady. Malady.
What's the guy you said, like, L-E, boy?
Oh, it's fucking my roommate. One of his, like, a kid who went to his high school. He had a wisp. And they're like, hey, Wes, like, how do you spell your dad's name? He's just like, L-E, boy.
L-E, boy.
Do you know what a bean hook is?
No.
It's literally a metal pole with a little, like, metal hooky thing on the end, and you use it to cut bean stalks and, like, stuff like that while you're in fields. And when my roommate was detasseling, they had bean hooks because they were like cutting stuff, and they went down to because they were detasseling. They made it to the end of the row, and they're like, "Oh, like you have to turn around, walk back through the field to the bus. Like you don't have to like pick anything. You just have to walk back to the bus." And Wes got all like, "I'm not picking anything." And they're like, "We didn't say you had to. You just have to walk back to the bus." And he was just like, "Fuck this!" and threw the bean hook across the field.
I don't think I'll beat this boss. I don't think I'm gonna beat this boss.
Dude, what are you, coward? Coward.
I mean, like... See, I can't dodge the shit until it's right on top of me, and I don't have enough time to...
Just play Fortnite. Just don't even play Crash anymore. Just play Fortnite.
Dude, Crash X Fortnite?
Crash X Fortnite. There needs to be an Eggman skin in Fortnite.
Oh, I would love that.
And he runs around like he does in the Chow Garden.
Also, we're just dropping frames. That's all we're doing right now. Pissing me off, but I have to grin and bear it. Or bend and glare it, as I said earlier.
Crash plays Fortnite. No, it cannot be.
Giving up?
Bad hour in the game, do a YouTube Let's Play and get demonetized.
Bandicoot.
Yeah, I'm glad that other people in the house don't really respect. You know, I want to stream just once. I hate having shitty internet.
Dude, you know why the game's called Wrath of Cortex?
Why?
Because at the beginning of the game he says, "You'll face my wrath, Cortex."
Oh, dude. That makes sense.
What if Cortex was just really nice and the Crash was just blowing his rage out of proportion?
That's
like,
very possible.
Dude, the Fat Albert compilation. Any Oni plays compilation's the best. It's a loser type of geek and a slut. That's a pretty good video. Come on, you got this, boy.
It's just the lasers are the worst part because of the hitboxes. Like, you can't even jump over them. And you don't have a lot of time to, like, get out of the way.
You don't even get, like, a mask for this?
No.
Huh.
You have to do it all without getting hit.
That ain't right.
Well, I think that's how Crash bosses are in general, right?
I guess.
So that's not the problem. The problem is just not having any time to react to anything.
You know what they say, if it ain't white, it ain't right.
I can't believe Mario would. Why would Mario say such a thing?
Because he's actually Captain Lou Albano of the USS Enterprise.
You what? What?
I don't know, Photoshop him in an episode of Star Trek. It's like instead of Captain James T. Kirk, it's Captain Lou Albano of the USS Enterprise. I'm Captain Lou Albano.
And I'm telling you, if you're not watching Star Trek, you're
He's
gonna
trying to
turn into a Goomba.
He's freaking trying to negotiate with like fucking Romulan vessel that wants to kill him. And he's just like, well, if you shoot me, you'll go to hell before you die. And he just goes, please.
Please. Oh, bitch, please.
Oh boy.
And I just don't like this boss design of just like having to wait for certain phases and being able
Gee,
to
I wonder what Battle for Bikini Bottom was like. Now you know the pain of being bad at a children's game.
Well, I'm always bad at children's games.
What about Caillou on N64?
Is
You
that
good at that?
Is that a game?
I made it.
You made it?
Yeah.
Is it a Mario 64 ROM hack?
I'm like those kids at the flag are like, oh, my dad works for Nintendo. He made it, and he put Caillou in Pokemon Red.
He gets grounded in a side quest
No. Don't you
for
dare.
making a fake VHS opening.
Stop. Would Papu Papu be the Fat Albert of the Crash universe? Papu Papu in the game.
Yeah, I guess so.
And Dumb Donald would be Ripperoo. Dude, fuck Dumb Donald.
Honestly, what does he do for society?
He should just be euthanized.
Gotta watch the lasers.
Oh.
Come on. Alright, so the lasers, I shouldn't jump. I just gotta run out of...
I'm doing so freaking bad at this game right now.
He moves at like a million miles a second. It's hard to be precise. Ah! Okay, when it...
Oh no, this is horrible.
Stay at front.
All around me are familiar faces.
Funny faces.
Epic Let's Plays. Oh god. Nice.
Nice. Oh, if you should host me. My hosting notification is the same.
Thank you very much.
No, it's hosting as usual, I see.
And his butt.
Yeah, you should host me.
Alright. I mean, I love me some butt, so... I think if that's whatever happened to that guy.
What guy?
The guy is like, oh, Robotnik's butt.
Oh, Milton Knight. He got like he got like violently beat up.
What?
It was like he was the victim of a hate crime and he got like violently beat up. Like I heard about it. Yeah, it was awful. Like it was like a racially motivated thing. I haven't heard what happened since. Like I haven't heard if he's okay after that. I just know he like a dude beat him up because of his race.
There you go, Tanner. That should make you happy.
Oh. Yes. Nice.
He's so voluptuous. I love him.
I know, right?
I want to clap them cheeks.
The clap of his ass cheek.
He can frickin' smash your skull open
He could.
with his cheeks.
I'm trying to catch that fiendish blue hedgehog, but I'm dummy thick and the clap of my ass cheeks makes it impossible for me to sneak up on him.
Oh, I'm gonna get my frickin' eyeballs dyed black so I can look like Robotnik.
And get your, like your pupils red.
Yes.
Nice.
And then I'll put on like 300 pounds.
But then people will be like, oh, you're just doing male Android 21, right?
And that would honestly, that would ruin me.
We want to do popful male, so... Oh.
Male popful. So what, we get drunk. So what, we smoke weed.
Yeah, no, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog was weird. They got drunk and smoked weed. Like that video I made.
Oh yes. And like nobody liked it. I made me really sad.
Well, I mean, it was stupid, but it was just something I thought of at work. For 420.
Get drunk. So what, we smoke weed. All around me are familiar faces.
Man, I did not think this boss would be such a trial.
Trials HD. I love that game.
That is a good game. I played it a long time
That's
ago.
really good game.
Kids, there's nothing more cool than being hugged by someone you like.
Kids, there's nothing more cool than finding a copy of Little Samson at a flea market.
But if someone tries to touch your ass...
If someone tries to sell you a ROM cart, that's no good. First, you get out of there. Then, you call Pat the NES punk.
Fuck Pat the NES punk, dude.
He's such an elitist. Oh, if you... I have money to buy random video games that, like, aren't even that good, but,
Don't
if
buy
you ever...
repros. And, you know, oh yeah, I knew Pro Jared was a bad person. I wasn't gonna say anything because it wasn't okay to not like him. Fuck him, honestly. I love that weird drum at the end, that last note. Have you ever heard the original? Oh shit! Have you ever heard the original demos for the Sonic 1 and 2 music?
No.
Oh, they were released on an official soundtrack, like the original demos before they got instrumentated for the Genesis. It's kind of cool, but some of them sound kind of cheap.
You know what you should do?
What?
Have a stream notification. Like if you donate a certain amount, you see the Robotnik talent show.
What is Robotnik's talent show?
It's the game over screen of Mean Bean Machine when he's dancing around on stage and all his robots are just like looking at him.
Stupid ass robots.
See, he's probably so fucking narcissistic. He like said, let's do a talent show. So then he made robots with really terrible talents, so like he'd win by default. He made some robots.
I can't roll my R's, so I can't do an impression of them. Oof. Oh, okay. So close! I can't believe this!
So what, we get drunk. So what, we smoke weed.
Oh my god, how long have I been on?
You've had it too good for too long.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. So what, we get drunk.
Bro, you just posted cringe. Now you are going to lose subscriber.
I'm still working on mine, by the way, but it's way harder than I thought it would be.
Well, I mean, at least you
Because
don't
there's
have
not
to,
much to work with.
but at least you don't have to worry about the now you're going to, because he
That,
says
yeah.
that.
Bro, you just posted cringe.
Bookworm.
Sure, yeah, I can't get him to say bro, so he's just gonna say bookworm.
You just posted cringe. Now you are going to lose subscriber.
I like the one where he like vaporizes away, but like his eyeballs stay behind for a second.
Oh yeah. That's a good game. I am mean.
I was gonna review it like a year or two ago.
You should still do it.
I'll just redo Pro Jared's intro, but just like it's for me. Like it's just me going around picking up controllers, like going. Dun, 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 dun. And then he fucking like frames them on the wall like a total psycho.
Ah, dude, remember the Pro Jared video I made years ago? Jared from Subway?
No.
Never mind.
What did the man run in and do?
His name is Jared, and he'll lead you to Subway.
His name is Jared, and he'll cheat on your wife. Dun, 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 dun.
7 sandwiches with 6 grams of fat or less.
7 sandwiches with lots of Holly Conrad.
You.
I mean, I don't want to
Downgrade
be
of
a
the century.
I don't want to be a dick, but it's like Heidi's like way more attractive than Holly, so like why?
I know, downgrade of the century. What the fuck?
Well, someone said it's probably because Holly like he wanted to get like peed on and stuff, and Heidi wouldn't do it.
You would want to do that. What a freak.
Well, he's not of this world, dude. He looks like an alien. He looks like an alien who came to Earth and stole someone's skin to disguise himself.
It's like that
but,
fan art. It's like that fan art that Hero Appreciator drew.
Because it looks like he like stole someone's skin, but like when he tried to wear it, it was a little too small, so like he had to stretch it out a bit weird.
Yeah, it's like Men in Black.
Yes, I cheated, and I'm okay with that.
Well, obviously, he is.
Real talk though, he's a scumbag. The memes though are pretty good though, I'll admit that. There's a lot of good memes coming out of this whole thing.
Exactly. That's my thing. If it was
his
just,
career,
like, I don't really care about drama, but
his career is done though. Like he's not. I don't think he can come.
But he's well off, so you know.
True. That's cheating.
Poor Reggie. I feel bad for him. Yeah, you
I'm
know,
so...
did Reggie delete his Twitter account? Because I haven't seen like any tweets
He
from
just
him on
doesn't
my
post
feed.
a lot. I'm glad he's finally getting his Herman Miller chair.
Oh, that's good.
Do you know about that?
I didn't know about that.
Well, Herman Miller's a really fancy like furniture brand, and one of their top sellers is like called the Aeron chair. It's like an office chair, and it's really expensive. They're like $2,000 a piece.
Oh.
But when Reggie posted like, "Hey guys, I'm moving out of my office," like you could see like his office chair, and it was like a 10-year-old like Herman Miller chair. That was like not even like it was old, but also like it was like the really cheap version of it. So he's been like in a really crappy office chair in his 10 year at NOA. And then there's like pictures of like other CEOs like with better office chairs. So there's a huge petition to get him like a fully decked out Herman Miller office chair for his home, and it worked.
Well, I'm glad that worked for him.
Well, it was like a meme more of anything, but people like took it seriously. And Herman Miller's like gonna send him a fully decked out like office chair. I wish people would make meme petitions of me, so like I could get like $3,000 office chairs.
Yeah. Well, I there are things I'd rather have than $3,000 office chairs, but honestly, same.
He's scared of Pro Jared because I saw his PP in the meme replies. Yeah, he's got a weird wiener.
I haven't seen it uncensored yet. But every time I look in the memes, I see the picture of that same worm, and it looks familiar. Like, it looks like something from an Aardman movie, but I don't know what it's from. The worm? You know what I'm talking about.
Kind of.
Like, it looks like something from an Aardman movie, like Wallace and Gromit, but...
I like his face. Like, he always makes the weirdest faces in those pictures. Where he's like trying to be all, I'm sexy, but he just looks like he's like his brain's not working.
Or the Ichabod Crane picture.
He does look like Ichabod Crane.
It's the new schoolmaster. What's his name? Ichabod.
Jared Knabenbauer. Jared Knabenbauer. Yeah, what kind of a guy has the last name Knabenbauer?
I just call him Hobknocker.
Hobknocker Jones. Jared Hobknocker Knabenbauer.
Damn it. Aku like never comes to like disable him.
You insolent little bookworm. Mirror, mirror on the wall, there's a bookworm in the hall.
But not for long!
I like how some of the lines of dialogue, the voice actor sounds really tired, so some of the lines he just sounds really, like, frustrated.
Well,
like, he's just really...
I like the one where he's, like, holding a rag to his face because he's sweating so bad.
Well, because frickin' Bookworm keeps, like, defeating him.
He's like...
Wretched child!
I want to use that as a reaction image to when people post NSFW stuff. Not a reaction image, but a reaction video. Just the... God, I can't get rid of this cough.
You smarty. Afraid of... What's the matter, Barbie?
No.
Afraid of getting a little wet?
Don't.
Right. Scared. Frightened. Confused.
I'm scared of those things. I just dropped my Xbox controller, dude.
I am mean.
Maybe I shouldn't have.
Never quits. He's a smoker, so he's like, I am mean, never quits, and he like
Man, you
just
need to
puts
quit.
out a,
It's a risk to your health.
he puts out a cigarette on the bookworm.
On the bookworm.
He like puts out a cigarette on his arm. In 100 years.
Is he Bubble Bass? That's a Bubble Bass laugh. This is the worst. Oh, get him. Okay.
In 100 years. Wretched child.
Fucking child.
You bastard. In 100 years. Now go before I am me, Ignatius Mortimer.
Ignatius Mortimer Mean.
I remember there's that one time where like we
Did
literally
we just
never.
dox him? Ignatius Mortimer Mean. Uh-oh.
He works in a library on 15th Avenue. But that one time where like we didn't talk about Ignatius, we didn't talk about Mr. Ignatius for like a whole year, and then I said his full name and you thought it was so funny that I remembered.
Yeah, dude. Like, who remembers stuff like that?
This guy. I have my priorities straight. In 100 seconds.
Dude, okay. Is it just me, or has Egoraptor completely lost his mind?
What do you mean?
So, you know, I was following Egoraptor back in like 2009, 2010, and you know, he was funny. He's one of the edgier Newgrounds animators. He was hilarious. So recently I checked out his channel, and he did like a live stream of like Kingdom Hearts 1 on his own personal channel, not on the Game Grumps. And you know, I guess it was for a good cause. It was like for some like horse charity thing that his mom does. And you know, you watch a stream with Egoraptor and you expect it to be like, oh, I'm Egoraptor, I'm crazy, I got a crazy sense of humor or whatever. But the whole stream, like, it starts out, he's like, oh, hey, this is my live stream. This is for my mom's horse charity. It's like, what happened to him? Did he get neutered? It's surreal. Honestly.
Yeah, the mighty have fallen.
And like he doesn't like. Oh, thanks for the host, Drake.
Fingers.
I mean, like, he doesn't even associate with like the sleepy cabin people anymore. So like, is he just boring now? Is that just what he is?
I guess. I love how dummy thick Eggman is.
I'm never changing that notification. I changed the follower notification slightly, but that's it. And I changed the donation notification, but I'm never changing the hosting notification.
It's me, Six the Jungle Badger.
Styx the Badger. Well, that's a character we're never seeing again.
Unless there's a Sonic Mania 2.
No! Why would they put Styx in Sonic Mania 2?
Because if they're gonna bring back Mighty and Ray, fuck it, bring back her too.
Mighty and Ray are better characters than Styx.
Oh, Big Bang Theory officially ended.
It wasn't over already?
It just ended.
Wow. She's probably coming back. You think so? Because, like, Sonic Boom is, like, it's done. Like, that whole facet of the Sonic franchise. Or do you think they'll, like, put her in the modern Sonic universe?
Scared, frightened, confused, good.
I mean, I don't really care either way.
That's a really good game.
I mean, I like the Sonic Boom cartoon. I've never really played the games.
Oh.
Well, I like what I've seen of the Sonic Boom cartoon. I haven't watched a lot of episodes of it because I don't have Cartoon Network.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. There's a bookworm in the hall.
Dude, I should stream that game. And I'll look like someone with a second grader's reading level, judging by my skill at Crash.
In 100 years.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be playing another game to stream. After I beat this boss, I think I'm done. If I can beat this boss.
Don't worry, Linkara's here to help.
It's like Aku never shows up, like, during this final phase, so...
No Crash, the Ancients.
Can I slide under those lasers? Like, it looks like that might be what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know. Like, the hitboxes in this game are so wonky. Like, or can I crawl under the lasers? I mean, it looks like I could, but I don't know. No slide. Okay, so you can't slide. Well, you can't jump over them either, so...
Here, give me the controller. I'll do it.
Yeah, if you were here.
Just give it to me. Just mail me your controller right now, and I'll do it.
Just mail it. Wait a few days for it to get here. Get a
I will
long enough
overnight it.
cord to get from here to the post office all the way through transit.
Overnight your controller.
Post office is closed now, anyways.
Not if you break in. Duh.
Okay, but who's gonna deliver it? We don't deliver.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. There's a bookworm in the hall. Oh, no, no.
Oh my god, with the compression on Discord, you sounded just like the guy.
No, no, no.
Golly.
Jesus.
Ah, lucky shot. Golly.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I think I'll tell my wood story.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna say it.
Bring it on.
So, or maybe not, because it's... I just want to beat this boss, man. Alright, so Wood from the channel Beat 'em Ups, he like does videos of him opening packages from his fans. And if you've watched any of those videos, you might remember one where he opens up a package that's a poster, and he doesn't say anything, he's just silent, and he just rips it in half. Well, I'm revealing today the person who sent that poster was me. And what was on that poster? Well, some people in the comments figured it out. It is a picture of a toilet bowl with a stool sample in it, to put it eloquently. Yeah, I sent it to him. I just wanted to see what would happen. So yeah. I mean, that's the story. That was me who sent him that package that he destroyed on camera. And I planned on sending that to other YouTubers, but I guess now that I've outed myself, I don't think I'll do it now. Like, just a joke. I didn't mean any malice with it. I just wanted to see what would happen. Because, I mean, these YouTubers, they just have their P.O. boxes, so, like... I don't know, I just... Now I sound like an asshole, like, saying it like that. Well, Nathan, I sent you that picture before I sent it to anyone else.
Mm.
Remember?
Yeah.
You're trying to forget about it?
Yeah.
There is a video of it. If you go to Beat 'em Ups, like, if you haven't heard of him, he's like a really popular Switch YouTuber or whatever. And you look at his videos he has of opening fan mail. One of the videos, like, he rips one of the packages that he has in half. He doesn't say what it is, he just opens it, stays quiet. You don't get to see the other side of it. He just rips it in half, doesn't say anything. That's the poster that I sent him. I forget what exact video it is, because he kept changing the title of it, but, like, when you watch the video, it's like the first clip that plays is him, like, opening the package and then destroying it, and then it plays the video proper, and he tears it up at the very end. And I was thinking of doing it to a couple of other YouTubers who, like, do the same thing. That's because I think it's fun. Like, my thing was, you know, these YouTubers have their P.O. boxes, but people always send them, like, Switch games and, like, rare, expensive games. No one ever just tries to, like, mess with them or, like, anything. I just thought it would be something funny. I don't know. It sounds kind of sick and demented when I talk about it.
There's no need to fear. Fumecom is here.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh. Come on! Come on! I think I got him! I think I got him.
Give me your best shot.
I think I got him. Yes!
Ah.
I got him! What? Oh. Oh my god, it only took like, what, an hour? Oh my god. Oh.
Can't you ever
Ew!
let me win?
Ew! But I'll watch it, it's the last cutscene.
Cortex.
Thank you, thank you.
He doesn't have
Haha.
gems. With the gems, we can
Mr.
resurrect
Krabs,
him one
yes.
last time.
Okay.
Destroy that bandicoot once
I
and
hate
for
to
all.
shave him.
That's not what he says, but...
That is what he says.
No, he doesn't.
That's what he says after he's about to shave his nutsack.
There he is. There it is, directed by John Burton. John Burton, I love you, but... No. Oh, it's not the... is there another one, like, if you 100% the game? For Wacom Exposed? Nice, now it's on record.
Yeah, just clipped yourself saying, like, it was me. I sent him the poster.
Is there
I
a
waited
cutscene
too
after
long?
the credits? Drake?
Swallow Studios. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What a finale. What an amazing last cutscene.
Well, it's kind of like the Rayman 3 credits, remember, with the dancing teensies?
But yeah, now
Rayman 3
Tanner,
is actually a good game.
now you have 4 viewers.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you have 4 viewers right now.
Who's watching?
I don't know.
Well, there's you and Drake. I don't know. I think these other people are like bots. I don't know. Because I've seen some of those names before.
Well, or there's fans.
Well, I know none of them are following me except you or Drake.
They, as soon as they saw exposed, like, oh, it's drama. Let's
It's not drama. It's just a stupid thing. And I didn't do it because I don't like I didn't do it because I hate beat 'em ups. Like, I don't really watch his videos. I just did it because I thought it would be funny. That's all. Like, there was no malice or anything towards me sending that poster. I want that to be on the record. Oh man, I shouldn't have said that story. I should have kept it a secret.
Let's see. At beat 'em ups.
No, don't.
The link.
No. Are you really?
No.
Okay. But, let me save. Maybe one day I'll go back in Drake's honor and maybe attempt to 100% this game. Probably not on stream. Probably just something on my own time now that I have the crash dash and whatever. But
I remember that.
What?
I remember that one time, like 2 years ago, I messaged Rerez on like Steam. I was just like, "Hey," and he was just like, "Hi, what's up?" And then I didn't know what to say, so I didn't reply.
Why didn't you reply? You should have just been like, "Oh, nothing." You should have just had a casual conversation with Rerez. You know, Rerez actually followed Pixel Blasters back in the day.
Wow, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, he did. But
It's pretty epic.
anyways,
Well, that was fun.
yeah, it was fun. I think I'm gonna Rerez. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. I've never talked to him, but Nathan
I'll
had a chance to
investigate.
talk to him. But
Well, I still have him on Steam, so it's like.
But we streamed for over 3 hours. I didn't think it would take this long, but you know, and also like we had a lot of frame drops. Unfortunately, something I can't really control. Maybe next time I stream, which might be tomorrow, it won't be so bad, but we'll see. Maybe I'll stream, I don't know. Maybe I'll stream earlier in the day tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But anyways, thank you, Drake, for sticking by with us the whole stream. We gotta give a round of applause to him. He's a trooper.
Yeah.
And you know, for all the help that he's given me in playing the game, like the finding the half pipe, I would have never found that on my own. His expertise at this game really came in handy. And you know, I think I don't know what to say. Just this is the end, and I'm gonna mute us now and find some music to play us out.